just 35 in, and my legs are already begging, bro. My arms are keeping me from those push-ups. My legs are gonna hate me. It hits like this part. Oh, we better cook. Yo, that's finally my intro. I finally got myself an intro, bro. Like, I've been thinking, I've been like, I don't know how to start my videos and stuff. Yesterday I was just laying on my bed and I was that's what you're gonna be hearing in the start of every video as from now on. Today is a special day. Today is David Goggins Day. Today is the day I surpass my limit. Today is the day I try new things. You feel me? Let me make sure this thing is filming because I don't want to be talking to myself. So, just to give a little context about who David Goggins is, he is a former Navy SEAL, ultramarathon runner, and motivational speaker, mostly known for his extreme mental toughness. He also famously lost over 100 pounds in just 3 months to qualify into SEAL training. As you guys know, or you might not know, I used to be overweight at some point of my life, almost like 200 pounds, and I lost weight, but I'm starting to gain it back. That's because I got so comfortable. So I'm in the middle of getting back to shape right now because, you know, college ball, fitness, you know, trying to live a healthy life and everything. But one thing that you all might not know is that when I was overweight, right, I used to have a mentor, which was David Goggins. I didn't used to follow his workout schedule or do what he used to do. I just listened to his video and he used to like inspire me to work hard and everything. But today though is the day I'm actually gonna do the stuff he does, the workout he does. I'm not gonna lie, that guy is extreme. We're gonna see how far we could go today. Starting off with a
How long's the run typically at the moment?
Nowhere under 12 miles.
run. I don't know if you know what 12-mile run, but that is a lot. And for me, I'm not trying to kill myself. So I will probably do like maybe a mile.
No.
Okay.
No.
A mile is probably dragging it. I'll see, because my highest so far is 2 miles. So I'm gonna try to do more than my highest. That's the goal for right now. I'm gonna try to do more than 2 miles today. Before everything, I have to stretch. I'm not trying to get injured. I'm not trying to roll an ankle or anything. I have to be in form. Stretching time. Let's go. I'm gonna start off with a jog or like a light walk because I am running a long distance. So I'll just start walking for like, let's say 3 to 5 minutes, jog 3 to 5 minutes. We're gonna be running with moderations. Wait, let me put it that way, because I saw this one video that you could run, let's say, I think you can do like 30 minutes sprint, 50 minutes break, 50 minutes rest, then you just do that repeatedly. I'm gonna try and do that today and see how it goes. Why does someone just stare at me like that, bro? Like, what are you staring at? Do the running, the moderation thingy, and see how it goes. But right now, I'm just gonna continue with my light walk. I'm not gonna lie, this mad construction though. So we're gonna see how it goes. And also, my starting time is 8:30. This is the time I started. Go. Let's get it. Let's go.
I'm not teaching good side of life. So I had to figure out a way when I came on in 2016 of teaching you what life really is for the majority of us is hell. And so while people love to show you the cars and the house and the vacations, yet all that's good. All that's happy. I'm going to show you the side that I know most of you are going through. And people hide very well. I don't want to hide anymore. I hid for 20 years. I believe everybody should live their life. So everything that someone says in life, take it with a grain of salt. Take what they give and don't be like, oh, David Goggins said this or whoever said this. No, do not take what I say and do exactly what I say. In the room by themselves and they figure themselves out and say, God, this is gonna suck.
Combining the jog, the walk and the jog, I've been doing that. It's currently 8:40 and I started at 8:30. So I've been doing that for the past 10 minutes. Right? Enough warm up. Right now we're about to get into the real deal. About to start running.
Where's passion when you're 300 pounds? Where's the motivation when you can't read and write? Where is it? So how did this happen? I just did. I just did. I said, maybe at the end of this journey, there'll be something there for me. If not, I can read. If not, I'm 185.
Now and I walk for 15 seconds.
At the end of the day, I asked myself one question: can I take one more step? And usually the answer is yes. So if you can answer that question and not take another step, that is real failure. That is real quitting. So a lot of people can take one more step, but they choose not to. I don't know if you can take 2 steps. You got to answer that question after you take the first.
I already did 1.5, not even a half. I did a mile and almost 2 miles. It was just, I'm tired, but we're just 1 mile in. Let's keep pushing. We have to do more than 2 miles today. That is the goal. We're almost at 2 miles though. Keep on pushing. Let's go!
But I can always take one more step. So if I choose not to, that's on me. And I gotta live with that. There's no magic potion. There's no, oh, let me wake up and look at, no. All those words are overused. Just do. You're living. How do you want to live? How do you want to die? It can be remembered. That's it. That's it. Period. I'm thinking logically because I'm warm now. Mentally, I'm warm. I've taken that 1 second. Let's not quit yet, Goggins. Let's think about your options. Where are you going to end up if you quit this? Where are you going to go? What are you going to say to yourself? Because you know you're going to get warm. The second you get out of this water, you can take a shower.
2 mile over. Ready to start the 3rd mile. Let's get it. Normally this is the time I will be arriving home for my morning runs. But today, this time, we're still on the road. We keep pushing. Let's go.
And you could be warm. And in 5 days, you could be out. So I start thinking logically. And what that looks like is unfun. That's why I said, do not do a documentary on me. Because
3 miles completed.
People will not see the truth. They will see what they want to see. Is I don't want to live.
4 miles done. On to the next one. Hey, David Goggins, look what I see.
Who's gonna carry the boats and the logs?
That's not me, that's you, David. Alright, bro, let's go to this next mile, bro.
Like that. Good. And you will live exactly the way you live now. Questioning who you are. Wondering what is possible. Wondering what you are capable of doing. That's how that looks. I calm my brain down because you go out, ring the bell, put your helmet down, get warm. And these are the things you have to think about, the 1 second decision. So that's what that's all about. It's about gaining control of your mind, putting things back in the proper perspective, and then saying, I really do want to be here. And I'm going to have a bunch of these 1 seconds through this 130-hour journey. And I have to learn to control these.
Hold on, I'm find a good lighting. I left this house at 8:30. Bonjour, Sonny.
Hello.
Bonjour. Okay, so I left house around 8:30. It's currently 9:41, going to 9:45. That should be 5 miles done. It's my first time running 5 miles. I'm gonna lie, I did take a lot of breaks, but for somebody my situation, I feel like 5 miles is good, bro. I did not do 12 miles like David, but those 5 miles was definitely good. A good 5 miles start of the day. Can't go wrong with that. Right now, I have a meeting online. I'm gonna go to the meeting, then go to the gym in the afternoon. So I'm gonna see you guys in the afternoon. And yeah, man. Would I do this 5 mile run again? I don't know. But was it good? It was definitely good. Definitely good. Definitely good. I never thought I'd be able to do 5 mile. Like I actually, like when I was running, I wasn't looking behind. Then it was when I had to like turn back to come back home. And I was like, I actually ran a long distance and stuff. But I don't know if it's something I'll be doing every day, but doing this once a while is definitely good for your health, bro. Definitely. Good cardio. You could definitely lose. I understand how David lost 106 pounds, bro. And he was doing 12 miles. He lost 106 pounds in 3 months, right? It all makes sense, but there's no way you're gonna be doing this every day, 12 miles every day, and stay fat. There's no way, unless you're built different. But David, I see how you lost the weight, bro. And that's not even all. He be lifting weights in the gym. So that's what we're gonna do in the next clip. See you guys there.
Am I happy? I don't know. Never really thought about it.
Just landed. I'm about to get ready for the gym. Bro, I haven't even entered the gym yet. I really don't feel like doing this. But I already started. Can't back down now. Before leaving, I was thinking of taking pre-workout, because I normally take honey and salt to boost my energy up. But today, I didn't take it. Why? Because I almost missed my bus.
Decline. Embarrassing. Carlos decline.
I'm gonna be so real with you. That's the honest reason why. But it's okay though. It's okay. We got this. I got this. I'm gonna be able to go through it. It's just a workout. Watch me do David Goggins workout routine. Well, he has a lot actually. We're gonna use the legendary one that he used to lose 106 pounds. So yeah.
Don't really care about it. Happiness wasn't on the mirror at 16, or when I was 300 pounds. It wasn't like, oh my, I'm looking for happiness.
This chain helps me go through my workout. Why? It's not just a regular chain. When I feel like giving up, or like feel like just stopping the workout, I just look at this. My favorite verse in the Bible. It's Philippians 4 verse 7. The chain has it. I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. So I'm gonna be wearing this.
No, I'm looking at myself in the mirror and say, sucks. And when I was younger, I had this image in my mind of what does a man look like to me? And I got all these.
Alright guys, so there's actually a lot of people in the gym today. So I'm not gonna be talking a lot, but we're still gonna get the work in. Yo, tell me why? Because if you don't know, people who know, I don't know what I'm saying, but why is there basketball in this school? Because I'm at a school gym, okay? And then I wanted to come play basketball in this school gym, but they didn't have a team. But I'm looking on the wall, and I could see, let me show you. Isn't that a basketball, a female basketball team, bro? If there was still a team till this day, I would have definitely come here. But I'm glad with my team that I got right now. And right now, where was I? Okay, so David Goggins workout. We're gonna start because he lifts weights and stuff. We're gonna start with the workout he does with his body weight only. That means lunges, push-ups, stuff like that. Well, you're gonna see, okay? So, but before everything, you guys know, you always have to stretch. Always gotta stretch, okay? So let's get into it.
And in my mind, I became that. And that's what kept me going a lot, was I had this pipe dream of becoming a little bit of this and a little bit of that. As if I fail one of these 1 seconds, I will not be a SEAL. I will not be a doctor. I will not be a lawyer. I will not be what. So that's how important that 1 second decision is. It's all about your mind.
Loosening up my muscles. I'm done stretching. Let's get into the workout now.
Takes control of you. You have to say, I run this. And that's what that's all about. And most people fail those 1 seconds. And then that 1 second leads to 20 years, 30 years. People who have been through training with me, Ranger School, SEAL training, Air Force training, and I get calls from them today, and they have great lives. And all they talk about is how they failed.
I'm just 35 in, and my legs are not already, my legs are already begging, but my thighs.
In that one moment. Because when you have no parents raising you and you have no role models growing up, it's not daydreaming. You start to create a reality like, maybe I can be that. And after becoming this guy.
These lunges were killing me, man. I even tried the between the legs method to make us from dribbling a basketball, but my legs were still on fire. No excuses, I still keep on going.
That is the biggest thing I can ever do in my life, is I became that guy. That I once looked at all these guys, now I can never put into words on what I built. And the power that is within all of.
I just finished the lunges right now. He does 135 squats. After today, my legs are gonna hate me, bro. My legs are gonna hate me. How can I just finish doing lunges and now I'm doing squats? Oh my gosh.
Within all of us. But you put it so, like, in a scientific way. Most people, like, for me, he's just crazy. That's why I don't like talking about it, man. I know I'm not crazy. I know what I had to do to get where I had to go. People look at it as crazy because they're people that just, if you can't imagine yourself doing something, the person that's doing it is crazy. And they can't even enjoy their life now because they're now warm. There's no more suffering. There's no more suffering for me either. And we're in the same boat now. But you're suffering, so we're not suffering, but you're thinking about what you could have been. I am exactly what I should have been. And that's where people start to lose it. Because now I realize that now.
Honestly, the squats were not that bad. And I look needed squats because I haven't done squats in a while. So that's gonna help grow my glutes and stuff. So I'm not mad about that. I'm not mad about that one. Right now, this guy does 4 minutes of jumping jacks. So that's what we're doing right now.
1 second, I go through all that. I know how it's gonna feel because I failed so many times before. Failure is the ultimate thing, man. I failed so many times before. That's why I don't look at failure anymore as failure. I look at it as my first, second, and third attempt, like a crowded garage. You can't put anything in it. Once your brain is crowded, discipline is great. Motivation is great. But if you can't fit it in your brain because it's all cluttered with it, there's no discipline. You may have it sometimes when it fits in that crowded garage of your mind, but you don't have the consistency that you need to have with that discipline. This is the easy part. Them listening to it is the easy part. The part that why there'll always be the ones of ones is because putting that.
Okay, that wasn't that bad, honestly. In the start, I started rough, but as I was getting to the end, it was getting better. Right now, I can't remember the amount of sit-ups he does, but he does around 100 or something, 180 I think. And after sit-ups, he does push-ups. So let's get into that.
Practice, putting that into actual work. No, man, no. That's where the demons come in. That's where you're like, I don't want to be better. I don't want to be better. If this is what it takes to be better, I don't want to be better. So that's why there's a lot of average. People don't get that. Your mind has to always be clear. That's why I meditate 2 hours every single night, because I refresh, I reorganize the garage, which is my mind, every night. So then discipline's in there, organization, everything is in this right spot. So when I wake up, I'm ready to go. And every day I walk this earth and I see average all over the place. And they want to ask me, how did you do it? I can't tell you how, because you're not gonna do it. You're not gonna do it. You're gonna continue being out, because every day you wake up, like he says, not like get the coffee, make the pancakes, kiss the girl, kiss the kids, but basically is you're organizing your mind so you can put that discipline. So a lot of people talk about discipline. Okay, great. Why do you forget? Why can't I continue with this routine? Going to the gym, being better, waking up early, eating the right foods. It's because maybe it's your kids, maybe it's your wife, maybe it's your job, and it's all just stuffed in your brain. You don't have it compartmentalized and organized in these nice shelves. You wake up, right to work. Immediately your mind is in action. No one wants to do that. No one. And I don't blame them. But don't be mad when you lay in bed in your hospital and you're 70, 80, 90 years old and you're thinking, man, I feel like something. Because you did. You didn't do it. You may have lived a great life, man, but you're always gonna feel empty inside. I don't feel empty. So call me what you want. There's not one empty bone because I have figured out that really the magic potion, at least to my life, and it's very rewarding. There's no peace behind it. It sucks. And that's the one thing, if I could teach anybody anything, it just fucking sucks. And it's gonna continue to suck. And then one day you'll get to a special part in your life that it might get a little bit better. But to lose the weight you have to lose, my friend, sorry, it's gonna suck every fucking day. A lot of people will, and some of these motivational people out here, it's the funniest thing in the world to me. They'll go and say, when you wake up in the morning, pound your chest, fucking look at yourself in the mirror and do all this fucking bullshit. I hope it works. What works for me is that every day.
I'm not gonna lie. My body's killing me, bro. My arms and my back. Before, I did not know what the Superman workout was. I mean, I knew what it was, but I did not really know what muscle it works. Before I thought it was for your abs, but then kept on doing Superman, and then it hits like this part, like your behind back. That's why it's hurting me right now. That's where it works. And right now I think I'm officially done with like the cardio, and let's go into the weight lifting to end it off. To end of this video, David Goggins does 100 reps of lat pull downs, bicep curls, and chest ups. I might be forgetting something else, but that's what I can remember for now. Let's go. Just took a quick bathroom break, and I know I'm not sweating, but the work I've done. My back hurts, my arm hurts, my legs hurt. It doesn't even show in my face, but I'm actually going through pain. Crazy thing is, we're not yet done. I still have 3 to 4 more exercises to do.
He didn't go by the exact, no, he knew exactly what to do. And you just saying some shit to him, it woke something up. He knew what to do. And that's the thing that people need to get, that you know what to do, why aren't you doing it? What is necessary is you have to build a person that can withstand the pressures of whatever they're going to be dealing with in life. And we don't do that. I'm not trying to send a message of run 200 miles, be the baddest motherfucker in the world, but be tough. You better have a part about you that's tough, a part about you that can break down situations and get better. And break down situations very quickly within some trauma in your life, some devastation in your life, because it's gonna come. The devastation, the trauma is gonna come, and you can't allow that to become a jerk.
I'm on my way to the last part of this, the last official workout. This workout has to be well done, because this is the last one. It's a lat pull down to work my back. Holding this phone right now, my hand is actually shaking from holding this phone up.
So it's important that whatever's on your mind,
up to
you let that person know. Therefore, you're giving them the option to be with you or not. This is who I am. If you don't like it, that's good, man. I got it. But this is David Goggins. So there's that honest conversation is very important, man. So everybody knows where they stand. That person may not be for you, and that's all good. Call you whatever the fuck you want. If you put yourself in the fire and you come out every fucking day like this, brush it off, not scared to go back in there again, come on, man. Your truth is real. You come out every day, man, with a way of talking to people that people don't have, because there's no truth behind them. Everything I need is in my mental lab. Everything, because I'm in constant study of myself. And I know what needs to be conquered, because I'm constantly going through what I don't like, what I'm not comfortable with, like.
All right, guys, we have officially completed the famous David Goggins workout. I don't know how my body's gonna feel like tomorrow, but I know it's gonna feel like hell. This was a hell of a day. I'm not gonna lie to you. You know what the crazy thing is? David Goggins he does 100 reps of this workout and 6 sets. That means he does that 6 times. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I tried to do something different, because I be going to the gym, try to stay fit for basketball. Not only for basketball, for myself, for my health. And make sure you all drink your water. And yeah, to also anybody out there who wants to do something like this, I truly recommend it. To anyone who wants to do it, I recommend you do it. This is the last video until October. I'm gonna go ahead and say this is the official last video. I want to go ahead and thank everybody. I started posting in the month of June and we're now in August. I've gained multiple followers, so I just want to thank everyone who's subscribing, thank everyone who watches the video. I'll be back in October, and yeah, man, see you guys then. To everybody who is starting school, who is doing I don't know, any new project, I wish you guys the best of luck. If you've watched the video up to this moment, much love to you. Thank you guys so much. Stay safe, and I'll see you in October.